Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to Pigeon Empire, and today we are going to go ahead and take a look at how many times you should clean your pigeon loft. Now, this was a question someone asked, and I'm basically responding. Most of you guys might already know, but just focusing on the beginners, okay? I don't want people saying that this is a video that is unrelated, a video that is pointless. No, every single thing is of some point to someone, okay? Everything that I do when I decide to make a video on is beneficial to someone, okay? Either way. So now, cleaning your loft. This is something new. This is my perspective, and I don't think everyone will agree with me, but you can agree with me and follow my principles because I've been doing this for very long and I've never had a problem. So I want to start off by saying cleaning your loft will come down to several things. Now, my method revolves around your loft setup and everything else, okay? Now, there are specific scenarios and several things that you need to keep in consideration. That way you can assess how many times you will clean your loft, basically, okay? So now, the first thing is, do you keep water in your loft or outside? That's the first thing you should ask yourself before assuming that you should clean your loft maybe once a week or 4 times a week or every day. That's the question, okay? Ask yourself, do you put water inside the loft or outside? The second thing is, what is your loft flooring? Is it cement? Is it sand? Is it, maybe I would say, grass? Because some people put like grass on the bottom of the loft. Basically it will be sand still, but there is grass growing on the flooring of the loft. And the final thing is how many pigeons you have, and you go with what you feel is dirty and filthy, okay? Now I want to start off by saying pigeon poo is not harmful, okay? You trust me, it's not harmful. It's not harmful unless it's mixed with water. I have said this so many times. People have argued, people have brought up issues, but I stick to my decision, I stick to my word, and I stick to my theory. Pigeon poo is not harmful even to them. Guys, if pigeon poo is harmful, the babies poo in the nest. We all know they poo in the nest. How do they come out very healthy and how do they survive? Did you clean the nest? No, you don't, right? You don't. So think about these things logically, guys, okay? Ask yourself, think about it with different scenarios. Don't just listen to people's wrong advice, or someone told you should clean the loft for every day, or else you don't like your pigeons, or else your pigeons will die. You should clean your loft every day. In my opinion, it's uncalled for because no one can tell you what to do. My loft is not the same as yours. Your loft is not the same as your neighbor's loft. Okay, everyone's is different. Everyone's setup is different. Everyone's pigeons are different. The amount of pigeons, everything is specific. Let me give you a guideline on how to assess and what things will factor in how many times you clean your pigeon loft. Now, if you keep water inside the loft, I would say that is by default. You should think of cleaning your loft every single day if you keep water inside the loft. Why? Because look, let me explain. The first thing is poo, as I explained. Poo with water will create so many bacteria, viruses, insects, bugs. There will be so much problems. Your pigeons will not survive. So if you pass 24 hours and that poo is mixed with water, you're looking for problems. You cannot leave that right there. You need to clean your loft every day in that case, okay? The second thing with water is the food, okay? Guys, green grams, green peas, millet, sorghum, we all know that these are grains that germinate really, really fast, okay? In a matter of 2-3 days, if proper sunlight, warmth and water is given, they will start growing. What happens then? You have issues and it gets disgusting. So, like, look now, I have so much food all over my loft poured around. My loft flooring is also sand. So my water is outside the loft, okay? You see that bucket behind the stone? That's my water bucket, okay? It's not inside the loft, so I have no worry. I can leave that loft dirty the way it is. I can leave the poo right there for even a month without having issues, but I do not recommend it again, okay? Do not take the risk because pigeons will take a bath and still go inside the loft and there is water getting exposed. But with sand on the flooring and not putting water inside the loft, you can at least say once a week on a Sunday, let's say, like this is the day we clean our loft. Like after shooting these videos is when we'll sit, we take out everything from the loft, clean, put new sand, do everything. Okay? That's how we do it. And those are the things that will factor in how many times you should clean your loft. Now, the third thing that I said about how many pigeons you have will also factor. Yeah. Now, you can't expect to have 100 pigeons in this type of loft and clean. I'm just giving you an exaggerated number, okay? 100 pigeons can't fit in this loft. It's a very tiny loft for 100 pigeons. But I'm exaggerating so that you can know that the maximum amount of pigeons that can survive inside this loft. You cannot expect to clean this loft once a week. If that's the case, it will be filthy, it will be stinky, it will be hell inside. So now you assess, you look, you gotta look at the poo, okay? How much poo is there? Is it covering the nest boxes? Or is it intense on the flooring? Is it intense on the pigeons? Okay, the pigeons, they get dirty too. Now you need to observe. Once it gets really filthy, you will see your pigeons getting dirt marks on this, especially white pigeons. They get dirty and stuff. Now, if you see that happening, it means you're not cleaning your loft enough. You're not cleaning your loft often enough, okay? You need to change up your routine and do it more often. You will end up seeing your pigeons getting cleaner. I have done so much explaining and it's been all over the place, I know, because I've not been structured. And I apologize for that. I'm really exhausted today. But I will finalize by just putting it in short terms and saying this, okay? The first factor is water. Water. If you put water inside the loft, you gotta clean your loft every day. There is no workaround on that. Okay? There is no workaround on that. The second thing I said was flooring. Okay? Flooring of the loft. Now, with sand, the flooring of the loft is perfect. Okay? Why? Because we know poo is manure. So the sand will suck up that poo. And that poo will decompose in that sand. And it will be no more poo. There will be no more room for bacteria to go there. So you can leave it at least a maximum of a week. You can clean once a week. Every Sunday you can clean your loft. That's how we do it. The third factor is how many pigeons you have. Now, if you have the maximum amount of pigeons inside that loft, and how do you know the maximum amount of pigeons in your loft? How can you calculate that? Let me give you a short calculation. Now, for example, let's say we have 20 nest boxes inside the pigeons loft, okay? How do you know that this is the maximum amount of pigeons inside the loft? The amount of nest boxes will determine the amount of pigeons you have. And that will be the maximum amount if all those nest boxes are occupied. Now, if there are 20 nest boxes, you can put a maximum of 20 pairs in that loft. If you surpass that and some pigeons are single and stuff, you can't expect to clean your loft once a week or maybe, let's say, once a month. It will be extreme and your pigeons will end up getting sick. So, in that case, you will do it twice a week. It's very subjective and it all revolves around your loft and all these factors. So, I hope this helps you. I know I've been all over the place and I apologize for that again, guys. I'm really sorry. See that, guys? Anyway, I'm really sorry. I really apologize for it all, guys. Anyway, guys, I really apologize for being all over the place. I'm really exhausted. It's Sunday, and trust me, I've never been exhausted lately this much as I am today. So I apologize for that. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. I really love interacting with you guys. Make sure to hit me up on Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook. All the links are in the description down below. Add me up on Facebook. We have a group of Pigeon Empire. All of our subscribers are right there. We communicate together. We help each other there. All our issues are solved. So definitely add me on Facebook. Let's talk to each other. Let's have fun. And don't forget to go ahead and take a look at our website, pigeonempire.info. Go cop yourself these t-shirts. Show us your love and support. Keep us growing. We are gonna catch you next time. Pigeon Empire, we off. Stay safe. Please take good care of your pigeons. Oh, God. Pigeon Empire, we off. Stay safe. Please take good care of your pigeons. Peace.